the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Abuzafo sisi ameno ekasa idie ye bo ni akwa kopium live ewo Parliament House fa a ye vetting no ekoso no na ene MP for Ningo Pram eye Sam George ana chese eye Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin ede no ato level bia chese onokra no o sheki dendendene na se para se Sam George ebetimi akipi silence ana se akipi mute na in fact eye Honorable Afenyo Markin e the questions ne fa na odi afa na odi atono na chese Sam George ho ewuso uzafo enyanketwa sisi amno kase according to what Afenyo Markin said no request for Sam George the certificate say no credit in terms of communications there or that now in terms of conflict resolution said they will no answer Sam George stating no ni civil no as no say why undertaking some course like that no in fact sisi amno kase Sam George asoma bofo amoko fie akwakofa certificate e dey about vetting room ho and it is hoping that Sam George why yentimi mienu ne vetting no ene because and even say Sam George yentimi mienu this is not the very first time Kenoforiata ABC it took him 3 good days and sana yentimi ewie vetting no because NDC caucus and our parliament can vetting no appointment committee no na omo de fa na omo de afa sa ne take Kenoforiata 3 solid days and sana yentimi ewie ne vetting no. It is hoping, says Sam George, a bit me out on it because per the look of things, and the questions are Honorable Afenyo Markin, and the Emma Sam George, and yank it to a radio buzzer for Yan Chehun, Yanko could share video be said here, a year Honorable Afenyo Markin, and Sam George is to be a far a vet and afa. Now Sam George, I D. Now Afenyo Markin, in fact, thumbs up for you. What handle a year Sam George, year power, say yes. Onimrano. Yekotie said here our questions are Honorable Afenyo Markin at the MR Sam George.
Let us ensure decorum. This exercise requires mutual respect. Some of you are knowing Sam George for the first time. The minority is supposed to do its work. So if you are a first timer and you are here by the grace of God, take this opportunity and learn and not to call your leader names. If you attempt to act in a manner unbecoming of a backbencher who has just joined parliament, you will be schooled to know the courtesies that are accorded leaders, especially when a leader is on a firm ground in his duties. Honorable nominee, my respected colleague, in your own words, you have had the occasion to criticize the Chief Justice of the Republic in a matter that you were not a party to, correct?
Correct.
In your own words, these criticisms were written on your social media platform, correct?
Not exclusively. Other times I spoke about them on national media platforms.
All right. So for our purpose, let's deal with those that you wrote on your social media platforms, correct?
Very well, Mr. Chairman.
Very well. Now, my question to you is, do you remember the exact words that you used in describing the Chief Justice in your criticism?
It will be difficult because, like the majority chief whip had pointed out, I do not even know which specific platform you are referring to. I have accounts on Facebook, in fact 2 accounts on Facebook, a private page and an official page. I have an X account, I've got an Instagram account, I've got a TikTok account, I've got a LinkedIn account. So it's like, once again I repeat that out, Mr. Chairman, I'll be grateful if specifics could be applied to the issue here. Thank you.
So my question to you is, which of the platforms did you use in your supposed constructive criticism of the Chief Justice in a matter that you were not a party to?
Yes. Chairman, with all due respect to Ranking, we sat in law school classroom together. We graduated together. And we are both seasoned practitioners. And we've done criminal prosecution. And we understand the principles. He who alleges must prove. You are interrogating a nominee alleging certain matters. He has given answers. You may not like the answers. It is up to you to put into the further and better particulars. That when I refer to the fact that you made certain comments by way of criticism of the CJ, it was an so and so and so social media platform. Here are the prints. In fact, in the course of this committee's work, you have demonstrated that those abilities, you brought information and material particulars before the committee and reference nominees to speak to them. Some you actually labeled them exhibit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in this matter, with all due respect to him, if he hasn't got information, he may still make progress. But if he wants to stay on this course, then you should be providing information by way of material particulars so the honorable nominee can speak to by admitting to same or denying same, so we can make progress. With all due respect, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Leader, just give me a second. Well, I am presiding over this vetting, and you are talking about matters of law. I think as a presiding chair, I have the right to give space for some of my team members to be able to define matters of law, for me to be able to make an informed decision. And it is for that reason that I'm allowing Honorable Roxanne to come in, leader. And I hope that that is fine with you. Thank you. You may continue.
I don't have a problem at all. This exercise is good. Posterity will deal with this, and the jury is out there. Students for many years to come will refer to these proceedings. But since my respected colleague and classmate has taken us to the classroom, the classroom that we are, we have to do some exercise there. The issue that is being discussed has been attested to by the nominee. It isn't the case that he's denying knowledge of any criticism. He said he has done so, and he says he stands by it. It is on that basis that I am asking him. He should tell us the very thing that he is admitting to. He should tell us where he did it. He himself said some was by words of mouth on platforms. He said it in the media. Some too, he posted them. So he should be able to tell us in an honest way where he posted them. If as it were he had said that, oh, he doesn't remember ever saying it, he hasn't said anything at all, then I would ask him to identify a document and speak to it and find out where he did it. It's as simple as that, Chairman. So he's supposed to answer that question.
Thank you, Chairman. Chairman, once again, I reiterate my answer that I'm unable to know which of the platforms I have posted on that he's referring to. And let me state for the records, what was put to me was the fact that I had attacked the Chief Justice. I have not admitted Chief Justice. I have stated that I have criticized the Chief Justice. It doesn't amount to an attack on her. It's a critique of her. But I'll be grateful and I'm willing to identify any documents that are.
Can you share with us the activities that have gone on in the previous day in court and in which matter?
It was in the anti-LGBTQ case, the case you referenced earlier on. I don't really remember all the details, but I'm fully aware that my comments were in reference to the actions that had happened the day before in court.
You had earlier said that your criticism was premised on a July 28th disappointment. Now you are referring to a March post. So which is which? Just reconcile.
Chairman, at no point in my previous answer did I say that my displeasure with the Supreme Court and the Chief Justice was exclusive to the July 18th ruling. The case had started in court from the 5th of March. I made reference to the fact that the July 18th ruling is what led me to lead a national demonstration against the Chief Justice.
So what exactly did the Chief Justice do to you on the 5th of July, of March 2024? 24, you said 23rd?
27th
so
of March.
This post was 27th of March.
Yes.
And you are saying that based on what happened in court on the 26th of March. And can you tell us exactly what happened on the 26th of March, which led to such description of the Chief Justice of the Republic?
Mr. Chairman, let me be clear that I have answered this already and stated that I don't really remember all the actions that happened there. But again, let me be very quick to add that post this social media post, the Chief Justice has had occasion to write to me on 2 occasions through the Judicial Secretary. The Chief Justice is clothed with the powers of contempt. If she thought and held the view that legally I had erred, the Supreme Court of Ghana is not one that has shied away from using its contempt powers. They have failed to hold me for contempt because I have not erred, and I'm sure that the Chief Justice herself and the Judicial Council and the Supreme Court recognize that constructive criticism is helpful for the dispensation of our justice system. Thank you.
So you hold a view that those words used in describing the Chief Justice of the Republic to you remain constructive and nothing less?
I hold that view, sir.
Clerk, kindly furnish me the document. Honorable nominee, please let's go to your CV. Please, where were you born?
I was born in Somanya in the eastern region of Ghana.
I'm not familiar with Somanya. Is it in the eastern region of the country?
Mr. Chairman, I just stated that I was born in Somanya in the eastern region of Ghana.
Now, Krobo, Odumase, and Somanya, are they the same?
I am unable to respond accurately to that. I'm not sure about that, but I believe that one of the MPs from the Krobo area is present in the committee. He can help us with the geography.
Honorable nominee, respectfully, are you familiar with Krobo Odumase?
Yes, I know the constituency, the Lower Manya Krobo constituency and Upper Manya, yes.
I'm not talking about constituency. I'm talking about a town called Krobo Odumase. Odumase Krobo.
Yes, I know a town like that exists, Mr. Chairman.
Very well. And I'm asking you whether that town and Somanya are the same or different.
I am unable to answer. I told you I'm not very conversant with the geography of the area.
Did you live in Somenya where you were born?
Chairman, before you came in, when I did the introductory part, I stated that I was born in Somanya, but I grew up in Nigeria. My mother is here, my birth mother is here, and if you want her to swear the oath, she will, to testify on at what age she took me. But I was taken to Nigeria at the age of 6 months. At that age, I don't think I would have been in a position to know what my surroundings were. Thank you.
Honorable nominee, are you currently in possession of a birth certificate?
I don't have my birth certificate here, but I own one.
Is it a very old one or the digital birth certificate?
Mr. Chairman, it's a very old one. My parents have done very well to preserve it.
And that has your place of birth as Somenya?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
You are in possession of a Ghanaian passport?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. 2 actually, but under the same name. A regular passport and a diplomatic passport, all under the name Samuel Nate George. Thank you.
The Ghanaian passport you have, does the place of birth bear Somenya?
Both do, Mr. Chairman.
So you would disagree with anybody who would suggest that you were born in Odumasi Krobo? You would disagree?
My parents told me I was born in Somanya. They are the best to determine and tell me where I was born. Thank you.
Honorable nominee, on your CV, you have indicated that you have undertaken a number of courses.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
But before then, you have indicated that you speak English, Ga, Dangwe, and Tree.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Do you speak any language of Nigerian origin?
Also Yoruba, dear sir.
You speak Yoruba?
Yes, I do, and a bit of Igbo. I can tell you my name, Ahambu Sam George.
Don't pay attention to my questions. Pay attention to my questions and then answer my questions. Not for the gallery, but for me. All right? Do you speak Yoruba?
Fairly.
You speak a bit of Igbo?
Yes, please.
Would you want to take the leave of Mr. Chair to amend your CV to include Yoruba?
With the leave of Mr. Chairman, if it pleases the committee for me to have to, but I just put the Ghanaian languages I spoke on my CV.
But it is here you stated language is spoken. Language is spoken. So I'm asking, since you say you speak Yoruba, that would you want to take the leave of Mr. Chair to amend to reflect that?
Yes, Mr. Chair, it can be amended with the leave of Mr. Chair.
Leave granted, amendment accordingly carried out.
Now, you have stated hometown to mean to be Old Ningo. We've had different descriptions of hometown. So tell you how you come by hometown.
I believe on my CV it says Afenyo, Old Ningo. And Afenyo is where my father hails from, where my father comes from. So that's where my father's house is.
And mom too from there?
My mom is from Old Ningo town itself.
Your CV page 1. You have indicated that you have a BSc Agricultural Engineering, Soil and Water Engineering specialization from KNUST. May I know from you, at KNUST, were you a member of TESCOM?
Never.
did you at any point join TESCOM outside of at any of the institutions that you study?
Never, Mr. Chairman.
So you disagree with any report to the effect that you were once upon a time a member of TESCOM?
That would be an unfortunate lie. I disagree with it.
The states. As part of our vetting, you know that we request for due diligence reports from state security. So, as at January 27, 2025, state security has it that you were once upon a time a member of TESCOM.
This is part of the reason why I'm on record to have said that the new Mahama administration has to overhaul our entire state security apparatus because it's woefully ineffective if it says I've ever been a member of TESCOM. Thank you.
Very well. And you would also disagree to the information given to us that you were not born in Odumasu Krobo. You disagree with them?
Absolutely.
Now, you have on page 2 of your CV. Let's go to page 2. You said you have executive masters in international strategy and diplomacy, London School of Economics and Political Science, correct?
That's correct, Mr. Chairman.
You have the certificate with you?
Not here, but I can furnish the committee with it.
If Chairman, with your leave, would want to take that later, since he doesn't have it now.
No problem.
Certified true copy later.